He says that, but he tried to stream it the other week and totally forgot that he had muted his microphone. So I'm going to be playing the Imperium as I find my beloved Chaos just struggles so much due to how bad Lancers are. Right, I've got a balanced fleet. This is what I'm currently using: a Retribution, pair of Overlords, 2 Tyrants, a Widowmaker and 2 regular Cobras. Now, pick him because it looks like a young Clint Eastwood. We want the fast burn tops. We'll go for some scoutiness, and I like the stealth, I like the improved macro cannons, and I like the assassin. I'm going to go for the stealth. Don't want to go for that because it only works on escorts. Yeah, we'll go for the pew pew. And let's see if we get many hits. Not a good game for my first match, Tau. Because I do find the Imperium is lacking at times. It's either they're lacking or their commander's lacking. My money will be on the commander. But there's my beautiful Retribution, which comes with a micro warp jump and speedy torpedoes. Let's set uses 2, use 1. If I got that the right way around. No, we'll do you. It's 3, use 4, use 5. I'm going to have to fight over these 3 points here. I'll send you to cap that. I'll send you to cap that. I'm going to start my battleship hiding. And I'll start the rest of my fleet over here. These guys will go on brace for impact. He will go on reload, because I have a feeling I'm going to be facing a lot of top ordnance. So I want these on brace for impact to counteract that. He's got a micro warp jump, so he can hopefully just hide in that gas cloud till he's needed. But it all depends on what this Tau player's brought. The plan is to get up close, get personal, and then start shooting the tops and the armor penetrating bullets. But again, it all depends on what the Tau players brought.
Coordinates acknowledged.
So you're going to move straight up there. Double check. Didn't bring stealth, did I?
Aye, Admiral.
No.
Course
So I'm going to
engaged.
unstealth my ships first.
Ship ready.
Move him up a touch.
Understood.
Do like taking out decks on ships like Tau, just so it takes the special orders off them.
Aye, Admiral.
So send a probe downrange. Really, I should have started these in here, fired the probe out, so it looked like these were firing the probe. That was an error I made straight away. But these games tend to be battles of who makes the least
Changing
mistakes.
course.
Here comes his first wave
The
of
enemy has seized a strategic
nasty
area.
ships.
You have seized
So
a
I want to
strategic
go this way slightly
area.
so that I can try and kill all of them.
We wait your command.
I'm worried about
Engaging engines.
taking the point in the
All
moment.
ahead full.
Let's burst into them. I'm going to get spotted
Course
anyway.
engaged. Maximum
Let's start
burn.
kiting them. I don't think I'm going to be able to kite them. They're going to wreck my turrets. What I can do,
Setting course.
put some multi-tops down range.
All ahead full. Enemy sighted.
Right, so he's got running silent.
Your orders. Heading
Don't want to use
acknowledged.
all my burn up. Here comes torpedo. These bombers. This could potentially hurt. Let me get some eyes
Ship
on over
ready.
here.
Enemy sighted. We serve. Underway.
Let's get you out of there.
Ship ready.
Right,
Heading
we're going to
acknowledged.
ignore the points, and we're just going to
Aye, Admiral.
You have seized a strategic
charge in.
area.
Hey, I'm about to lose all my shields here. But just
Understood.
keep pushing. And then when we get close
Coordinates
enough,
Acknowledged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We wait your command.
jump in the flagship,
Maximum burn.
stick them on brace for impact.
Changing course. Enemy sighted. Impossible, Admiral. All ahead full.
Just got torpedoes. None of them, none of them. My flagship is going down pretty heavy here.
We wait your command. Execute high energy turn.
We wait your command.
Target locked in.
You have seized a strategic area.
But here, we just play it like
We
orcs.
serve. Setting course. Burn retros.
Get him turned on so he can start shooting. And he's dead.
Ship ready.
Not too worried about that.
Flagship has been destroyed.
Execute high energy turn.
Get these lads turned
Aye,
around.
Admiral.
I know I've just totally been ignoring my escorts.
Course engaged.
One turn, turn, turn. Get out of here, you.
Engaging engines.
Go on, turn, you
Enemy
slow
sighted.
ass.
We serve.
You're gonna be way too close to top.
We wait your command.
You have accumulated 25% of
You
strategic
get him
points.
turned.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Another ship.
Underway.
Ship ready.
Go on.
Course engaged.
Yeah, he's using his ships quite nicely, and I think
Orders. Heading acknowledged.
I am absolutely screwed.
Ship ready.
That was helpful.
Underway.
Disengage.
there.
Disengage.
Really want to kill
Aye,
this for the
Admiral.
points.
Changing course.
Right,
You
let's
have
start capturing
accumulated
points
50%
now.
of strategic points.
He's running around with a lot of escorts, so I
Underway.
may not have enough ships left to deal with what he's
Enemy
got.
sighted.
Setting
Right,
course.
these two go there.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
You can go around there.
Enemy sighted.
These two switch to lock on.
We wait your command. Enemy sighted.
Fortunately,
The enemy
my
is seizing one of your
retribution
strategic
didn't do
areas.
too much
The
there, but
enemy
let's
has
not worry
seized
about
a
that.
strategic
Don't
area.
you run.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Right, I need to now try and control these 3 points, which is going to be
The enemy
difficult
has
with the
seized a
amount of
strategic
escorts he's
area.
got.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Don't really want to send him in alone, but I might have
We
to.
serve. Understood.
Acquiring new vector.
Get you out of there.
We serve.
sighted. Your orders? Engaging engines. Maximum burn.
Let's close the gap before we
Coordinates acknowledged.
launch those torps.
Underway.
So now I just need to zone
Setting
all of these
course.
piston escorts away from these
Ship
points.
ready. Changing
Ready to
course.
run away, you.
Plotting retreat.
And yep. Oh, who's retreating? Oh, it's one of my other ships has disappeared off the map.
Your orders?
Need to
Heading
get him down here
acknowledged.
to help. But I seriously need my escorts to scan
Aye,
him
Admiral.
out.
Brace for impact.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Burn retros.
You just get that.
We
I
wait
think
your
you are
command.
going to go on that.
You have
As well.
seized a strategic area.
15 seconds before I can scan
Course
with him.
engaged.
This guy can scan straight away.
Aye, Admiral.
You just got to hold out, mate.
Understood. Acquiring new vector. Setting course. Changing course.
Let me get you all the way.
Ship ready.
You have seized a strategic area.
Yeah, you can come over here because
Coordinates
we need you.
acknowledged. We serve. Heading acknowledged. Burn retros.
Let's protect him.
Your orders.
Meanwhile, you can come
Engaging
over.
engines. We wait your command.
Yeah, he's starting to move now.
Enemy sighted. Aye, Admiral. Underway.
Right, let's just go into him.
Engaging engines.
Take the hits.
Accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Ship ready.
GG. Too many escorts, not enough ships. What can you do, eh? Yep, he should have sat really far away from me. Still sometimes think these two are better because you can route the flagship with that. Oh, change my avatar. Here's a new one. Baldy block. Yeah. We'll stick with the young Clint Eastwood. And this game makes me smoke quite a bit. I hate space elves. I hate space elves. I hate fighting all the space elves. I just think they're broken. Not overpowered, just broken. They're not enjoyable to fight against. I don't like playing as them either. And the map can screw you right over. Let's say I need to sit here. But if I sit here, I can only protect this point. Now this is a perfect map for the Eldar because the points are so far spread out. These 3 points are the ones I want to defend. There's just too much space between them. And if I split my fleet up, he will absolutely wreck me. So I need to protect my escort. So I think we'll put you as 1, put you as 2, but uses 3. We'll run you 2 together. Because this guy can just kite this shit out of me on this map. Let's start there like that. Oh, you don't want to go there, do you? I wish you could set the order you want them to operate in.
We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged.
Put you there. Now these buggers are going to be hard to find, and if he's gone with a meta, he'll just be running loads of run 4 or 5 light cruisers, and his torpedoes are much better than my torpedoes. His hollow shields are much better than my shields, and he's faster, so the map does not favour me well here. As against Eldar, you want your 3 capture points relatively close, say here, another one here, and maybe one there, and a nice big gas cloud very close to them, so then you can turtle up. But with them all being so far spread out, I'm going to struggle to try and hold 3 points. You can see how quickly he's already onto those.
You have seized a strategic area.
I can take this one quick.
The
That's
enemy
about
has
it.
seized a strategic area.
This point on the right is very
We
open for
serve.
him.
Enemy sighted.
So I am massively going to struggle. And he's done the sensible thing of
Your orders?
grab the probe and get out of here.
Heading acknowledged.
We wait your command.
So I want to try and send you round to here.
Understood.
But he will beat me to that.
Ship ready.
You have seized a strategic area.
I'm going to switch to lock on, but that
Aye,
does mean
Admiral.
I'll probably only be shooting with lancers. And although my lancers have a very nice crit chance,
We wait your command.
the Eldar are just so
We
bloody
serve.
tanky. It's not funny.
Engaging engines.
But I'm going to try and push for this point here, and I'm going to try and hold these 3 points. So it's not
wait your
going
command.
to be easy.
Setting course.
Because I am slow, slow, slow.
Aye, Admiral. Your orders?
Could have done sending the
Understood.
Widowmaker up here.
Ship ready.
Could send me battleship in alone to cap, using his
Changing
jump
course.
to jump him out. However, he knows I can do that.
We serve.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
And I'll massively struggle
Ship ready.
to keep my battleship alive. So I'm going to try and park myself about here
Setting course.
to try and get cover on all the points. I'm going to probe up that. So
Your
I've got
orders?
some line of sight that way. Can't sneak around the back.
Course engaged.
We serve.
This little guy's
Aye,
going to get
Admiral.
absolutely wrecked. Yeah, he's identified, so he's got something there. So I need to get ready to
Your
run this
orders?
guy away.
Ship ready.
Don't want you too far from the fleet. Many Widowmakers would be nice on this. But he completely dictates when and where this fight is going to happen. So the last thing you want to do is chase an Eldar around the map, because that's exactly what he wants me to do.
Ship ready.
Aye, Admiral.
He probably now knows I've got 3 escorts. This is why I hate playing Eldar, because they're some of the most boring matches you get. Unless you're playing a bad Eldar player, in which case they just rush at you, which is how I play Eldar, because I'm a bad Eldar player.
Your orders?
I'd rather have this guy on reload to get that probe back quicker.
We serve.
I'm expecting this little dude to get ganked any second. Oh, I'm very surprised he let me take that point.
A strategic area.
He's got his sense. He's going for this point here. Oh, there he is.
Your orders? Changing course.
Risk me little escort.
Aye, Admiral.
Engaging engines.
That's what we want. His generator. His generator.
Ship ready.
Brace for impact.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
And I've just lost an escort, unfortunately.
We wait your command.
There's his Void Stalker.
Understood.
We wait your command. Execute high energy turn.
We wait your command.
Fortunately, he also...
We serve. Enemy sighted. Setting course.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
He also has the sense to have micro warp jump on his ship.
Heading acknowledged. Ship ready.
Are you going to move out the way? Nope. So let's just return back to where we were.
Your orders?
Changing course.
We wait your command.
It is quite pointless
Damage team, begin
Firing.
repairs now.
torpedoes, just doing that to fight these
Setting
bombers.
course.
Enemy sighted.
Impossible, Admiral.
Your orders? Acquiring new vector.
That was a waste, I've lost my
Course
torpedoes.
engaged. Aye, Admiral.
Underway.
So I'm just going to sit here and camp.
We serve. Your orders?
Go on, sticky mouse.
Engaging engines. Aye, Admiral.
Setting course.
Try and kite these bombers a little, and I'm going to take some damage in there.
All ahead full. Engaging engines. Execute high energy turn.
He's got tons of time to
Ship
dodge
ready.
him.
Execute high energy turn.
Just going to take this in the
Burn
face.
retros. Ship ready.
Aye, Admiral.
Yeah, we just got to take it. I've just got to sit
We wait
and
your
take
command.
this. Try and get his generators down when I can. But it is all about trying to be patient.
Your orders?
Not about lose.
We wait your
Come on,
command.
move.
Burn retros.
Oh, you can get out of there too.
Heading acknowledged.
Aye, Admiral. Changing course.
Myself too caught up on myself.
Ship ready.
Coordinates acknowledged. Your orders?
But there's very
Impossible, Admiral.
try this again.
Engaging target. All ahead full. Changing course.
There goes his battleship. I can't get too cocky just yet.
Burn retros.
Report
Oh, that's
success.
lovely. Let's push this guy.
Acquiring new vector.
You get back there.
Ship ready. Underway.
Oh, they just went right under him.
Your orders?
Execute high energy turn.
He's used his maneuver thing.
Understood.
Aye, Admiral.
I do not want to
Setting
get my
course.
battleship in the way.
We serve. Assault crews report success. Your orders?
Critted his generator, that's good news.
Acquiring new vector. We serve.
Understood. We serve. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Your orders?
Coordinates acknowledged.
Oh, try and catch him.
All ahead, full.
Oh, just missed him.
Ship ready.
Well, fighting Eldar, patience is the key. You cannot chase him. He should have won that game though, because he should have went right around the edge of the. He should have went right around the edge of the map and wrecked me from behind, because I would have struggled to hold all 3 points that I had. However, I think he went for just sheer damage. He was thinking, pick off my flagship or pick off a cruiser, but he didn't need to do that because I couldn't fight him unless I was grouped up. I have to stay grouped up. But if he had came down the bottom of the map and went for that bottom left hand corner, I would have struggled to have the pace to get there. And all he needed to do was stop me from capping it. But the control points make this a very different game from the first one. It's not just about winning the fight. Though obviously winning the fight will win you the game generally. Data to be secured always originates from a flagship. So does that mean that we are going to get the old data mission? Who knows? Another bloody Tau player. And these things can just out DPS the shit out of me. And you never know whether you're going to be facing lots and lots of railgun fire or you're going to be facing lots of ordnance. So first things first, look at the map and figure out what you want to do. Now these 3 points here, they're going to be good points to contest, and they're all on his side. So possibly I need to start here, work up through this gas cloud to try and unhide myself. So actually no, we'll do what we were about doing before. So we'll move you guys up here. Oh, and come you as well. Let's get them there. I want to go on to brace for impact. And I want to go on to silent running. Right, where's my Widowmaker? Cobra. Number Cobra. You can be number 2. These can be number 3. So these two guys can go for this point. My Cobra's gonna. My Widowmaker's gonna stick with a fleet. Yeah, we'll have him on the outside. I want use there, and I want the Cobra here.
We wait your command.
Obviously press the right hotkey.
Heading acknowledged.
And then we'll scout. That'll probably be an escort that'll go there. Target these decks first. We may change that priority later on. Right, here comes
We
his
wait your
probe.
command.
Right, so that's his flagship there. So we'll prioritize him as number 1.
Aye, Admiral.
Don't really want to grab this with the Widowmaker, but
We serve.
I don't think there's any other ships going to get here in time.
You have seized a strategic area.
Engaging engines.
Right, that's coming that way, so
The
we go
enemy
that
has
way.
seized a strategic area.
Ship ready.
Yeah, he's never going to make it in time.
Course
Send it
engaged.
there. Actually,
Course engaged.
let's go on there, so we'll ignore that.
Aye, Admiral.
Let's move you away.
Heading acknowledged.
Go on, lads. Stop bunching up so much. I think we're going to be safe from that.
Changing course.
He's going to know what we've got. He's going to
We
see
serve.
us. But I can get straight back in the gas cloud to give myself
Ship
some cover.
ready.
He's going to get spotted, I think.
You
Well,
have
if he keeps on
seized a
that course.
strategic area.
Heading acknowledged.
Oh, there we go. We're spotted. He's just
Engaging
pinged us.
engines.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Right, now you are going to go on a bit of a
Coordinates
journey.
acknowledged.
So lots of escorts, lots of fighters coming in. I'm not going to be too worried about them.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Let's get you out here. Let's make it look
Course
like I'm running
engaged.
away. Get back on
Your
the stealth.
orders?
Thank you. Get back on this point. Get
Understood.
that point. Just shoot the shit out of them fighters, please. I think they're going for the flagship.
Aye, Admiral.
Let's pull them round a bit. The more fighters I kill, the fewer
Heading
fighters he's
acknowledged.
got
We wait your command.
to screw about with me later on.
Enemy sighted. Your orders.
Okay, just get that point up.
Underway.
Now, my ships are currently being told not to move. These fighters are nearly dead, and then we're going to put some melter tops into his face.
Understood.
Once the big lad turns around.
Ship
You can go on a
ready.
more direct route now.
The enemy has
How are
seized
you
a
two guys
strategic
doing? Out
area.
of fuel? That's what I thought.
Setting course.
Bring the Widowmaker back to the fleet.
Changing course.
Is he going to kill all of my torpedoes? I'm not too worried. They're melter torps just to try and cause fires and burn repairs. You had to die just before you hit them, didn't you? God damn it. Right, we're stealth, so I'm now safe from his fighters for the moment. He does hold an extra point to me, so I have to make a move. So we're going to go...
Engaging engines.
As soon as we get busted, we put our foot down.
We serve.
I'm actually going to jump in my flagship behind them.
Setting course.
Coordinates acknowledged. Aye, Admiral.
We wait your command. Aye, Admiral.
Do a sneaky little micro one from.
Maximum burn.
We serve.
Oh, where's his flag? That's his flagship there, isn't it? Ah, you dickhead.
Enemy sighted. Your orders?
Let's go for his flagship. So I'll switch to reload. There's the railguns, not too worried about that.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Course
Turn this
engaged.
a touch.
Damage teams, begin repairs
Unfortunately, I'll
now.
have to damage fix my goddamn flagship.
Ship ready.
No, no, no. My flagship's about to
Changing
die.
course. We wait your command.
So all my morale's about to go to shit.
We serve.
Oh, you can mutiny.
We serve.
It's fine, he might not kill you then if you mutiny.
Acquiring a new vector.
You have accumulated
for the
25%
round.
of strategic points.
Your orders. All ahead, full.
Oh, he can run away.
The
So I'm gonna
enemy has
torpedo
accumulated
the shit out of him in a second.
25% of strategic points.
Come on, turn, 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 turn.
Ship ready. Acquiring new
Yeah,
vector.
we took loss.
Engaging engines.
Right, come on, Mr. Scouty boy, let's take these points.
Underway. Engaging.
Who's got torpedoes? You have.
Execute high
Don't
energy
hit the boss.
turn.
Because you know that flagship's about to
We
die.
serve.
We serve. Course engaged.
And now we need to chase this guy down.
Maximum burn.
And his buddy.
Underway.
Your orders?
You have seized a strategic area.
Aye, Admiral.
And he's still within a good
Engaging
chance of killing
target.
the shit out of me here, but just had torpedoes launch.
Wait your command.
I love it when I torpedo the shit out of things. Right, so you can go and cap that.
Understood.
Aye, Admiral.
You're certainly not coming back to the
Heading
fight.
acknowledged.
Maximum burn.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Heading acknowledged.
You're not going to do that to him, are you? Do that,
Your
though.
orders. Our borders have caused internal damage.
Course engaged.
Try and nuke his ships just for the points
Enemy
here.
sighted.
We wait your command.
You can join him. And that was a good game. Good
You
game.
have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, get out, little ship. Yeah, you're not disengaging.
Changing course.
Oh, skip
Boarding
you, I'll
teams
kill you.
have crippled the enemy.
You got away though. Don't worry.
Setting course.
The enemy has seized a strategic
Don't know if I
area.
hit Tau
You have
or
accumulated
space elves more.
75% of strategic points.
But my bloody battleship ran away. I should have really micro-warp jumped it into the back of his flagship. And bearing in mind I'd already identified his flagship. I was just too eager to get in there. It's also why I like to play Orcs, because on Orcs you just Leroy in and it's just shits and giggles, win or lose. So come on, we want Clint Eastwood leading the fleet. And I do think micro-warp drive and fast burn torpedoes are nasty. Not 100% convinced on fast burn or short burn torps. I don't know if it's the most useful thing I can take, because torpedoes, whilst quite nasty, aren't as nasty as they were in the previous game. This is where I lose the will to live. These are the worst Eldar to fight against. It's so boring playing these. It's a massively broken faction. It's going to have 2 or 3 broken moons. It's going to do insane deeps. And it's going to be invisible. So, do that for yous. Do that for yous. Right, I need to control these 3 points here. My Widowmaker, no. Where's my Widowmaker? There you are. You can go there. These are worse type of Eldar to play against.
Underway.
Right, you can follow him. Right, I really need to take his generators out. Here comes his fight. Oh, there he goes, he disappears. So I can't even see the bugger.
Your orders?
With Dark Eldar, it's just
Your orders?
it's
The
tedious.
enemy has seized a strategic area.
Absolutely tedious. And they've had a bit of a buff recently with the new crit changes. Here comes these ridiculous torpedoes as well. But they've had a bit of a buff with the critical changes, because if you're fielding battleships,
You have seized a strategic
it's a lot harder now
area.
to crit a battleship. Which means Dark
Understood.
Eldar battleships have got much better survivability.
Ship ready.
Right, we need to turn into these.
Engaging engines.
You're going to take that one on the face,
Ship
mate.
ready.
So you potentially,
Course
so you. I
engaged.
think we're all going to take one. One for everybody, unless we can kill them. Good lads. Right.
Enemy sighted. Aye, Admiral.
Do not want him to know my escorts are there.
Heading acknowledged.
You have seized a strategic area.
Now,
We
you
wait
should
your
have
command.
eyes on my fleet.
All
So
ahead
we might
forward.
as well burn. I can't risk going to lock on for the range. Because if I do
We
that,
serve.
he's going to leather me with bombers.
Enemy sighted.
I can do though.
Enemy sighted.
Impossible, Admiral. We serve. Ship ready. Understood. Aye, Admiral.
Oh, you've already broke your weapons anyway.
Heading acknowledged.
You got no. Oh, you swine.
Orders. Impossible, Admiral.
Don't know why it's come up with that.
Impossible, Admiral. Coordinates acknowledged. We wait your command.
And he's just wrecked my Cobras. And this is what I hate about these ships.
Impossible, Admiral. Aye, Admiral.
Your orders?
You're gonna hit him, don't worry.
Execute high energy turn.
Ship ready.
Impossible, Admiral.
I can't even board the buggers as well.
Lightning
Get
strike
him now.
successful.
I need to come back for
Setting
that ship to
course.
get him. Unfortunately, I
Enemy
lost all my
sighted.
bloody escort apart from one. Need to come
Ship
in for
ready.
another torpedo run. Oh, just gonna
Maximum
use that
burn.
horrible dot that slows you down.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Engaging engines.
And plasma bombers while I'm in there because I
Enemy
can't see.
sighted. We serve.
There goes one of my ships.
Firing new vector.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, and look, my
Execute high
torpedoes
energy
die.
turn.
As soon as I get a chance to shoot them, my torpedoes die.
Coordinates acknowledged.
You have seized a strategic area.
Your orders.
You. Oh, God,
Changing course.
try and rescue me dude over here.
Aye, Admiral. Coordinates acknowledged. Course engaged. Acquiring new vector.
Well, then he's going to live long enough
Engaging
to
engines.
use his micro warp jump again.
You have accumulated
Then again.
25% of strategic points.
My
wait your
flagship's
command.
about to die.
Disengage! Disengage! Ship ready.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Heading acknowledged. Impossible,
Come
Admiral.
on, come on. Thank you.
We serve. Underway. Aye, Admiral. The battle is lost. Understood.
Oh, I need to turn me around.
Setting course.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
We wait your command.
Come on, get your turbo up, please.
Aye, Admiral.
Underway. Your orders.
Oh, just run the
Heading
shit.
acknowledged.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic
Stupid
points.
dark elf. Worst faction in this game. And even when you play a bad player like that, sorry mate, that was terrible for Dark Elf. It's still touch and go whether you can have a chance of winning. But that micro warp jump, very good skill. Yes, at least you wanted to brawl, that is correct. A lot of Dark Elf players won't brawl. But they're generally confident that they can brawl. Yep. Because they can brawl, they're a very good brawling faction. He should have really just stayed at range, peppered us with torpedoes, softened us up, and then tried to pick us off. But most people fall into the trap of trying to chase Dark Eldar around the map. And it's just like you saw with the Corsair game a few matches ago. You just pick a point and you sit there. Pick an objective, go for it. Don't chase them. Let them come to you. But just the most boring games. Chaos are a mixed bag. My favourite faction, however, in this game, their lances suck. They do have the sticks, which I think is the best carrier in the game. But with lances, this is where I get the shit critted out of me and get beat by lances. But this guy's probably running slaughters with armour penetrating ammo, and he'll just want to run in and pew pew me to death. Again, we look at the map, we can see we've got 3 points here very nicely together. However, the nearest cover is here and here, so what I'll be doing is trying to take that piece of cover on his side of the map. Now this time I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to put him there. I'm going to put these 3 here. I'm going to start and brace for impact because it's chaos and he might be running a carrier fleet. I'm going to run him with the main fleet. These guys are going to go to the left of the fleet. So my escorts are going to try and take this point, the main fleet is going to try and take this, then hit that. And I'm going to keep the retribution back to jump it in. And of course I go with brace for impact for anti-fighters and brace for impact on him because the idea is he's hopefully going to ram the shit out of him. So I'm always 50-50 on whether to take the armoured prow or the torpedoes and the ammo. Ammo? Yeah, armour penetrating ammo. Which I do like because a lot of games do devolve into brawls. Partly because I try to force a brawl if I can, or like that previous Dark Eldar player, he forced a brawl. to send you a group.
Enemy sighted.
Right, here we go.
Ship ready.
So the first thing I want to do, we're moving. Fire the probe, so it
Enemy
looks like it
sighted.
came from my boy.
Your orders. Heading acknowledged.
Right, let's have a look what we got. A lot of escorts. Right, so he is going to run for close combat. Now the thing to check with Chaos as well is, if they're Nurgle, you'll find they can have it where you can kill the deck and it means nothing if it's a possessed vessel. So I'm not too worried about them being a possessed vessel, if
wait
I
your
can
command.
speak. But you've got to check on the stats on the first ship you can see.
Changing
Necrons can do
course.
the same. Yeah, I know what you're saying about the power rams and armor piercing, but I like the fast burn torps, and I've got 5 ships with torpedoes,
Course engaged.
and I think the fast burn torps catch a lot of people out because
Underway.
I don't think it's a popular pick.
The enemy has seized
So
a
people aren't
strategic
quite
area.
used to the torpedoes coming in so fast. Right, I'm confident I can go reload or lock on here.
Changing course.
Your orders.
I don't think I'm going to get spammed with fighters looking at his build.
Enemy sighted.
We wait your command.
So you guys can go lock on. You can start lancing him to death. And
Ship
my main
ready.
ship is going to stay on brace for
Enemy
impact.
sighted.
Because the idea is,
Engaging engines.
once we see the enemy, thank you,
We serve.
The enemy has seized a strategic
I'm
area.
like a noob.
You have seized a strategic area.
I totally forgot to put my ships on stealth.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Aye, Admiral.
That's number 2 we want. So now you want to move up to the gas cloud.
Setting course.
But I've got a feeling
We serve.
it's going to turn into a big massive brawl anyway. So these guys are still stealthed, so we'll keep them that way.
Your orders.
Don't know how he's still marked up.
You have seized a strategic area.
I need to get him out of there.
Understood.
Nope.
We wait your command.
Let's get you out of there.
Enemy sighted.
Right, you two can sneak over here. And now we gotta look. Oh! He's got my repulsors. So, torpedoes. It's got at least 1 repulse, so I'm going to be facing torpedoes here.
Your orders.
I'm not in a position to jump into them yet.
We serve.
Let's put you there,
Understood.
turn you there, and then send you there.
Ship ready.
Enemy sighted.
Right, let's make these a little bit higher priority. Because I really want to nail them little buggers.
Ship ready. Engaging engines.
He's got an escort over here somewhere. So it's going to
Aye,
be
Admiral.
dangerous. Yeah, Chaos will
Course
still shoot you
engaged.
generally apart from brawling.
Ship ready.
Right, he can identify me, so I'm just going to push.
Underway.
It's got Papa Nurgle's blessing.
We wait your command.
Not ready to jump into him yet. You'll have
Ship
to
ready.
move up to get some scouting done. What you could, for giggles,
Engaging engines.
Enemy sighted.
Course
on.
engaged.
come on.
You have seized a strategic area.
Get you lads in there.
Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged. Burn retros.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Setting course.
Too far away to do
We
anything to
wait
him.
your command.
Changing course. We serve. Reloading.
And let's hunt down this guy
Understood.
here.
Execute high energy turn. Coordinates acknowledged.
Execute high energy turn.
Let's get you out of here.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Oh, oh,
We
oh,
serve.
oh. Run away, boys.
Engaging engines.
Let's get you
Course
into cover.
engaged.
Get some space between you.
Heading acknowledged.
Oh, yeah, let's go to him.
Aye, Admiral.
Ah, no, I won't. You'll kill it first. Right, so I'm holding 3 points now.
We wait your command.
I will happily just sit and hold
Course
3
engaged.
points. You lot are going to
Your
switch
orders?
to lock on when you can.
We serve.
Put the movement
The
on
enemy
pause.
has seized a
Point my ships
strategic
this
area.
direction. Oh, get
Your
out of here.
orders? Underway.
You're going to die.
We wait your command.
Changing course.
Let's get my little ship back here, so I don't really want to lose them. Oh, them rounds are
Coordinates
chasing them.
acknowledged.
I need to get them
Engaging
up.
engines.
Not you. You need to stay there. It's
We
this dude
serve.
here. You get
Understood.
through that little
You
gap.
have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
So he's totally visible.
Enemy sighted.
So I just want to put a probe on the point there just to protect it.
Ship ready.
And this is where escorts are extremely
Engaging
valuable.
engines.
And in 4 seconds, I can jump
Aye, Admiral.
the big lad somewhere. So what I might
We
do,
wait your command.
put them back to
Aye,
group 2,
Admiral.
group 1, so I can jump him in and try and kill him because the bulk of his fleet's over there.
We serve.
Which means
Your orders.
Underway.
I can just charge this guy in and
Heading acknowledged.
give him a bad day.
Understood.
Oh, he can jump his battleship in as well.
Ship ready. Acquiring new vector.
Changing course.
Where you going?
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Need to
Your
cover this
orders?
ground anyway.
Setting course.
I think torpedoes coming for you.
Aye, Admiral. We serve. Enemy sighted. Your orders. We
Nice
wait your command.
shots.
Heading acknowledged.
We serve.
Use torpedo.
Underway.
Understood.
Aye, Admiral.
Still holding me a couple
Enemy
of points. What you doing sitting back there, mate? Come on.
Changing course.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
This guy is the one that's going to die.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Start moving this way.
Escort vessel lost.
Yep, I know I lost my Widowmaker because I wasn't paying attention.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Come on, lads.
Your orders.
Enemy sighted.
Our
Oh,
borders have
you run out of
caused
power.
internal
You run out
damage.
of power. No, no, no.
Ship ready. Brace for impact.
You have seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted. All ahead full. Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged. We serve. Course engaged. Your orders? Reporting successful boarding action.
Engaging engines.
7 seconds till he can come in. Oh, hello.
Enemy sighted.
Course engaged.
You get out there, mate.
Ship ready. Underway.
We wait your command.
Setting
Oh, you are
course.
so slow. You are so slow. That's going to be too close. Obstacles there.
Enemy sighted.
Go that way.
Maximum burn.
I'll take that.
Your orders? Setting course.
Just going to repair the favour.
Coordinates acknowledged.
We serve. Execute high
Don't
energy
kill this
turn.
dude. This dude
Understood.
kill him.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines. Acquiring new vector. Course engaged.
I got the tops off, that's the main
Maximum
thing.
burn. Ship ready.
Only got notice for him. That'll do.
Execute high energy turn.
You have seized a strategic area.
How's my battleship doing?
Setting course.
He's living.
Enemy sighted.
That's always a good thing.
Changing course.
I just wish I could turn this battleship. I wish I could
Engaging engines.
high energy turn this dude. Come on. These
Your
two.
orders?
Chase him.
All ahead, full.
I've never been worried about catching me on torpedoes fire. Because they will overtake us. Oh, he bloody
Heading
shot my weapon
acknowledged.
off just as I pressed fire.
Damage team, begin repairs now. Course engaged.
Bastard blew me
Our
weapons off.
boarders have caused internal damage.
We wait your command. Acquiring new vector. Setting
Like
course.
Mutinian.
We serve.
Oh, Nuggles rot. Oh, they've got me
Underway.
engines. Come on, lads.
We serve.
Bit of
Understood.
morale for you two chaps.
All ahead full.
This has been a very, very messy game.
We wait your command.
The
Understood.
battleship's wrecked. Let's give you a code just in case you jump on it.
Changing course.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 75%
think of
of
this
strategic
flag.
points.
This
The
is gonna
enemy
hurt me
has
more than
seized
it
a
hurts him.
strategic area.
We wait
Oh,
your
do.
command.
Oh, he's jumping.
We serve. Heading acknowledged. Maximum
I'll come
burn.
for you though, mate.
Your orders?
Just can go there.
Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged.
I think I was premature.
Aye, Admiral.
Let's not worry.
We
Shoot
wait
on the
your
other
command.
side. Only a few
Underway.
more macro shots will kill him.
We serve.
I don't know what I'm going to do with these dudes. Not much.
Your orders?
Let's go lock on.
Setting course.
Yeah, I've never had a problem of catching me on tops before.
Ship ready.
But I generally only do it with the Retribution, which I don't think is the fastest ship going, so...
Impossible, Admiral. Lightning strike successful.
I'm not sure why that number
You are
keeps
close
coming
to
up.
victory by strategic points.
Ha!
We serve.
Yep.
The enemy
I
has
deserve that.
accumulated 75% of strategic points.
I shouldn't have used all my lightning strikes. Well played,
Course
mate.
engaged. Heading
Oh,
acknowledged.
shitty Hellbringer. You're fast.
Engaging engines.
And I really need to concentrate on
Aye,
capping
Admiral.
these points.
Impossible, Admiral.
Enemy sighted.
You take that one.
Changing
You
course.
take that one. You take that one.
We wait your command. Understood.
And I just need to zone with this dude.
Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged.
We'll switch him to reload shortly.
Engaging engines. Setting course. Understood. Underway.
GG, that was well played. Well, Chaos Lancers just don't do the deeps. This is why I'm not bothering with Chaos at the moment. Because if you bring a Lance fleet, mind you, I'm not too sure what he was doing with the armor piercing on that fleet. Because pretty much you want slaughters. I think it's slaughters. Or carnages. I think it's the slaughters are the fast ones. Well, another power I do like is that one there. Because of 500 morale loss, as long as you're not playing like Marines, you can break a ship quite quickly. But it is a toss-up, I think, between these, because them power rams are quite nice. But I'd much prefer having the AP ammo. Just in case it gets into the brawl, which it inevitably does. And the fast torpedoes, it's because a lot of people don't expect them. They're like the Spanish Inquisition. Another thing is, this game does make me smoke quite heavy. But I enjoy it, really enjoyed the first one. Ooh, Necron's joy. If it's a good Necron player, I am dead. If it's an okay Necron player, I'm also dead. I do struggle against Necrons. Unless it's just a pure Khan build and then I can board them, but I'm not rocking loads of light cruisers. But the recent patch also give Khans quite a nice buff as well. Do I want brace for impact? Just in case. Right, so again we look at the map. These 2 points are quite nice. A lot of cover, but it's going to have to be these 3 points that I fight over. So I want to cap these and then try and park around here. So I can't hide my boss ship, so I'm just going to put him in there. So we'll start. Come on, line out. We'll go this way. You two can rush for that one. You, come on, can rush for that one.
Course engaged.
And we are just going to expose
Your
ourselves because it's Necrons and I want to be
Changing
quick.
course.
Oh, I'll put Pro over there. See, I like that it's a spoiler. I just think
Aye,
it's quite weak.
We serve.
When you slow down, you.
Heading acknowledged.
In the first game, I used to run either double Stixers with, I think it was Murders, the ones with the fighter beers, the cruisers. Sorry, double Archerons with the cruisers with the fighter beers. I'd run a pair of Stixers.
You
Was it
have
4
seized a
Stixers, 3
strategic
Stixers,
area.
and Zench, and the
Ship
mission
ready.
disappears, and I would just be
The enemy
sneaky,
has seized a
dirty,
strategic area.
and I can see him. So I'm going to target his weapons first, because he
You
might
have
possibly
seized a
have the
strategic area.
"you can't kill me" power.
We wait your command.
Right, now I've captured my points. What I need to do is position my fleet
Changing course.
to guard these 3 points, and I don't want my
Enemy
ships too
sighted.
close together.
Enemy sighted. Aye, Admiral.
Right, you know what it is?
Setting course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Just to kill this escort.
Engaging engines.
Enemy sighted.
Because it's worth it to kill these escorts.
Ship ready.
Course engaged. Underway.
This is going to be far too fast. I probably just want to go
Coordinates acknowledged.
this way now.
We serve.
Let's get his unlock on.
We wait your command. Setting course.
I'll run you back there. Because I need to
Your
get this
orders?
guy out of dodge. Let's see, yeah.
You
Deck
received
destroyed.
a
You can
strategic
still use
area.
stances.
We serve.
Got a bit of urgency
Understood.
about you, mate. You back here.
Your orders?
Got a little bit of
Coordinates
urgency,
acknowledged.
Mr. Retribution.
Enemy sighted.
But against Necrons, you seriously
Ship
want to
ready.
kill their escorts first.
We wait your command. Heading acknowledged. Aye, Admiral. Enemy ship
Yes, I'll
crippled by
take
the
the
lightning strike.
lightning strikes as I can.
Changing course.
Get out of there.
We wait your command.
Aye, Admiral.
Get ready for him to dive on
Course
me.
engaged.
Can't
Changing
even deal with
course.
that guy.
Ship ready.
I can't use my torpedoes yet.
Underway.
Because you can either jump out the way of them.
Ship ready. Enemy sighted.
Let's go reload. Let's go
Your
reload.
orders?
And this is where it starts to hurt me.
Course engaged.
So I've got to try and tease his jumps out of him. Now, of course, they are big torpedo
Setting
magnets.
course.
'Cause he's got his star pulse and he's got a jump.
Ready.
So I kind of just
We wait your command.
Engaging engines. Your orders. Execute high energy turn.
We serve.
We serve. We wait your command.
and then I should hopefully
Heading acknowledged.
be able to get my
Engaging.
teleport up before he can jump again.
All ahead, pull. Your orders.
Go for this.
Coordinates acknowledged. Impossible, Admiral.
Oh wait, turn. Oh.
Aye, Admiral.
Burn retros.
Ship ready.
You get out of there, Ted. Come on.
Underway.
Do it.
Target
got
locked
torps.
in. Bulkheads failing.
Is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Oh, good enough, mate.
Your orders. We serve.
Who's got torpedoes?
Heading acknowledged.
Be careful, your battleship runs
You
away
have
at this
seized
point.
a strategic area.
He's already used his jump.
We wait your command. Heading acknowledged.
We wait your command. Setting course.
Just trying to get in there as quick as possible to kill this Khan.
Course engaged. Aye, Admiral. Changing course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
The Khan build is not the best build. It's a lot of points you invest in those couple of ships.
Your orders?
Oh hell no, you're not leaving.
Targeting enemy vessel.
I'll kill you. It might provide, yeah, I know it provides a lot of hit points, but my
Aye, Admiral.
problem with battleships is the morale and the lack of damage they can do. I mean, some of them can soak a lot of damage, but quite often you better get a pair of cruisers or light cruisers. I mean, this fleet I'm running here, I see I've called it a balanced fleet because I think it's balanced. It's nowhere meta, and I'm using a battleship, which tends to die every match. However, people tend to get a hard on to kill the Retribution, which is why I think it's useful to dive it into the fight, and then they concentrate on killing this, and that sees people do what they need to do, but it's a risk because of your morale. And when your morale goes, that's it, you're generally quite knackered. But in the main, I mean, the Dauntless fleet's generally better. See, I like the Lunars, but again, the Lancers. But however, Lunars do have that, I think it was 6 or 8% crit chance, which you can put to 12/18%, or 16%, sorry. So, I don't know, I'll go with these because of the plasmas. I was running an Overlord heavy fleet, and that was working really quite well for us. But the role-playing side of me just likes to have the battleship in as the flagship. And I know, you know, 2 battle cruisers as well, and 2 cruisers, and a bunch of frigates. So this guy could be many things, and again the points are going to be difficult. I can hit that one, he's going to nab the one over there, then I can take these and try and hold this bit of space here, is what I'm going to try and do. So again, I'm going to put my battleship in here, put these 2 dudes, I can't get it the way, put these dudes here, number 2. I'm going to go with lock on because it's Imperium, and I don't think I'm going to face fighter spam. Could be famous last words. But I want these 2 to take this. Swear to God, they're a bit simple when you're trying to place them sometimes. Where's my Widowmaker? Oh, my Widowmaker. Actually, you'll go up there. Make you number 5 and bring number 4 here to try and catch his probe, because I've got a feeling there's going to be a probe coming. We'll do this like that.
Ship ready.
Engaging engines.
Send you this way.
Understood.
Send you up here. Right, now with it being the Imperium, I'm safe to target the decks. Now, you might think, hit the generators, reduce their effective hit points. But by killing the deck, they can't use any special orders. Right, where's he going? Oh, right, that's quite a good line.
Underway.
Take that line there.
Ship
Two
ready.
chaps can go that one. Oh, take the point, you silly sods.
The enemy has seized a strategic
Should have put him on
area.
brace for impact.
Understood.
They're cheaper, and it might get you, what, an extra escort? But I just can't get away with Lancers in this game at the moment. But he was quick to get there, wasn't he?
Your orders?
He was very quick to get there.
Coordinates acknowledged.
So no, one of his
Aye,
powers
You have
is
seized
stealth.
a strategic area.
Come on.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Let's try and catch a probe. Big props to Airsick Hydra. It's the first time I saw it. Was watching
Course
one of his
engaged.
videos. There we go.
Aye, Admiral.
Right, brace for impact.
Brace for impact.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Two can play at that game.
Underway. We wait your command.
Acquiring new vector.
We serve.
Just keep
Your
them away
orders?
from my main ships.
Changing course. All ahead full.
Let's get in here. So that he can't cap
Ship
this
ready.
point.
Setting course.
Just reset his cap.
Engaging
Get
engines.
him out of there.
Maximum burn.
Let's identify ourselves. We're not going to get Novid in the face, are we?
We serve.
That's his flagship. I don't know why it does that, but it sometimes does.
Ship ready.
Let's keep some of that power back. Not close enough to
We
jump
wait your
yet.
command.
You have seized a strategic area.
Yeah, we're going to be passing
Setting
ships in the
course.
night over here.
Enemy sighted. Ship ready.
Imperial escort destroyed.
And we're just going to be
Maximum burn.
For the Emperor.
We serve.
We wait your command.
look
Enemy
back.
sighted.
Begin.
Your orders? Burn retros.
Don't want to get too far from him, because he's
We
going to
serve.
torpedo my face off if I do that.
Bulkheads failing.
Come on, lads.
All is lost. Your orders?
You just hold your ground.
All
There's
ahead
a lot of
full.
torpedoes coming in for that retribution. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't mind if I take a few hits. Ow, 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 ow.
Aye, Admiral. Impossible, Admiral.
Right.
Heading acknowledged.
Enemy sighted. Aye, Admiral. Underway. We serve. Changing course.
Your
Then
orders?
pull away a bit, because we're going to have some torpedoes up shortly.
Course engaged.
Tell you what.
Ship ready.
You can have some
Enemy is
torps.
seizing one of your strategic areas.
Come on, move. Oh, he's killed himself.
Maximum burn.
You have accumulated 25%
Nice.
of
Let's cut the
strategic
points.
points.
I've not done many 2v2s.
Understood.
I didn't do too many 2v2s in the last game as well. I used to do quite well. I used to play them with a guy called Vex Black, and we used to
We
have
wait your
a
command.
lot of fun because we were both well into Chaos and Imperial.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Right,
The
what have we
enemy
got here?
has seized a strategic area.
Escorts. Yeah.
Your orders?
Is that a Dauntless?
Acquiring
That
new
is a
vector.
Dauntless.
Aye, Admiral.
We have a Dauntless.
Maximum burn.
One or two Dauntlesses here.
Aye, Admiral. Execute high energy turn. We serve.
I'm going to struggle to catch you. I'll tell you what though.
Engaging engines.
You have seized a strategic
Let's see
area.
where you are, mate.
Ship ready.
Right, so you can sit there all day, mate. I
Changing
don't really
course.
care.
Execute high energy turn. Course engaged. Underway.
Go over there. There's two Dauntlesses he's got there.
We serve. Acquiring new vector.
Let's switch to lock on.
Changing course.
Let's bust you guys out.
Understood.
He's got
Enemy
three.
sighted.
You have seized a strategic area.
Ow!
You have seized a strategic area.
We wait your command.
Right.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Let's rush in here.
Ship ready.
We're going to make it in time.
Engaging engines.
Don't really need to fight over this point, to be honest.
Aye, Admiral.
Oh, let's get you out of here.
Course engaged.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Heading acknowledged.
Ow, 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 it's going to stick up my butt.
Underway. We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged.
That means I'm going to have to bring these two
serve.
chaps over, aren't I?
Course engaged.
Your orders?
Just you stay fighting.
All ahead
Two come
forward.
over here. What we got over here?
We wait your command.
We'll go that way.
We serve.
Really could have done. We're being a brace for impact.
Your orders?
I think you're dead, mate.
Aye, Admiral.
These two are a lot healthier.
Heading acknowledged.
Ship ready.
I can't even click on him. There he is. Mutiny.
Aye, Admiral.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Underway. Your orders? Reloading. Coordinates acknowledged.
I just need to hold on to 3 points now for the rest of the game. See if he's
Setting
awake
course.
down there.
Ship ready. Course engaged. We serve. Underway. Aye, Admiral. Understood. We wait your command. Reloading. Changing course.
Let's try and kill this dude here.
We serve. Coordinates acknowledged. Impossible, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Come on.
Ship ready. Aye, Admiral. Acquiring new vector.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points. The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Heading acknowledged.
This one because he's got a lot of his energy.
Burn retros.
He's got a lot of energy coming out.
Your
GG,
orders?
mate.
We serve. Changing course.
Alright, so why don't you come try and join this fight?
Ship ready. Course engaged.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Aye, Admiral. We wait your command. Setting course. Maximum burn. Coordinates acknowledged.
GG. Have I GG'd him? Yeah. Well, I've been live for an hour and a half. I think that was quite good. Yeah. Didn't face any AdMech, any Orcs, or any Space Marines. But 100% win record today. Doing a bit of streaming. I think I might get back into this. So, thank you for watching.